Hey, this is Hinds, and I'm making this video to show off my new RedPlate blackline amp. Some of you guys know I've been kind of searching for, tone like we all are for the last 25 years, and I've been searching with, through pedals for a majority of all my distortion was done with one pedal or another. And I still love my pedals. I love my AC boost and my Jetter pedal and my Hinds Bob Burt pedal. They're all very cool. But I got a call from Henry at RedPlate, and I went to the LA Amp show about a year and a half ago, and he said he had this amp that he thought I might like. And I fell in love with that amp, and then at the last LA Amp show, he had this new one, the blackline, which I loved even more. And I just want to tell you a little bit about it. It's the main thing that sold me on this amplifier was the lead channel, because it's just something I discovered. I don't know, but I think like pedal distortions and overdrives have been trying to get what amp overdrive does, and so that's why you always hear people describe their pedals like a Dumble, or describe it like it's really transparent or whatever, and pretty much the pedals are just trying to sound like a really good amp overdrive. Anyway, this amp gets a combination of great clean and overdrive that I can use with my Stratocaster single coils or humbuckers. And it's just really exciting. Every day I get up and to plug into my amp, I'm actually look forward to cranking through my amp, which I haven't felt that way about an amplifier in a long time. But let me step you through the features really quick of the RedPlate Blackline series. The clean channel, it's all pretty self-explanatory. The cool thing about this amp is when you get it out of the box and just set all the knobs at noon, up straight ahead, it's going to sound good. It's voiced really guitar friendly. I mean, everywhere. There's not really a setting that sounds bad, I don't think. But it's got a clean channel. It's got the pull bright, pull deep, which are pretty obvious what they do, And it's got another little mid-range selector on the front where you can get like a fatter tone, a regular tone, the fatter tone. A little more bot, a little more girth, which is where I have mine set, and less, which is even less than the first one. So if you want to play like really funky rhythms, I guess, you could put it on less. It'd be a little bit more stringent, especially cool for a Strat. It's got a really cool mini toggles on the back of the amplifier that change the impedance, I'm told. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I know that with single coil pickups on one setting, it sounds different than it does on the humbucker setting. And you probably notice that some amps you plug into, just the guitar just seems to sound a little bit compressed or just feel great under your fingers. And that's what the impedance switch does. So for my single coil pickups, I switch it to the little single coil setting, and it just feels like a different, like I'm playing a different guitar. It's a really handy feature on this amp. That's the clean channel. I mean, pretty simple, right? Then the thing that really sold me on this amp was the lead channel. And that also straight ahead, gain, drive, level, treble, mid-range, bass. But the cool thing about this also is that you can, with this little pedal switch that it comes with, you can get just a regular overdrive channel. But it also has this really cool boost feature, which you can control in the back of the amp with a little knob. You can control how much boost it boosts, which to me works really great with single coil pickups, because single coils that's always been the hardest pickup for me to get a really great overdrive sound with, because a lot of amps sound real stringy and kind of thin. And with the boost setting on the amp, it thickens it up to where you get a really great, for lack of better words, like an Eric Johnson, Sonny Landreth type of overdrive with single coil pickups. Right? Pretty cool. It's got one other feature that I want to point out really quick. It's got a presence control that's pretty cool. I don't really know what presence does. He tried to explain it to me, saying that the presence actually kind of sends the signal back into itself, so you can control the kind of in your face or not in your face type of sound. And this one When you dial it all the way back, we'll bypass the presence switch, which gives it a lot more punch, and I like that feature. I'm not really sure what it's doing, but it's a really cool thing to have, I guess. You can bypass that. The effects loop works great. I'm told it's designed after a dumbulator, whatever that means, but I know that my little pedal effects sound great through it. It's a really simple amp to use, and it's built like a tank, and it sounds sweet in any setting you got. So when you get a chance, check out the RedPlate Blackline series at redplateamps.com.